Everything nowadays is revolving around music. Believe it or not, the cool thing back in the day was to want to be a professional athlete or someone who's making millions of dollars. However, rappers especially are making millions upon millions of dollars just for their lyrics, just for singing, just for showing out at concerts. We're actually going to be going over some of the richest rappers in 2019 and how they achieved their wealth and how much they're actually worth. It's quite amazing. Guys, I've been waiting for a while to do this one. I'm very excited. Let's just get hopped into it. What's going on, guys? JT here with the Business Hub, coming to you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a huge thumbs up on it, subscribe, and turn our post notification bell on. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you do subscribe. That way you could be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky subscriber who subscribes, comments down below saying they subscribed, and turns our post bell notifications on. Now guys, let's get into the 8 richest rappers in 2019. Coming first in our list is none other than probably the most popular rapper, and he will go down as the greatest in history, Drake. He is worth $150 million, and it's been growing by the decade. The 32-year-old Canadian is the youngest on this list, easily by a decade, but he's quickly gaining ground on hip-hop's elder statesmen. Drake's fortune grew 50% over the past year, boosted by holdings ranging from real estate to his Virginia Black whiskey, as well as a lucrative tour and new residency in the Excess nightclub in Las Vegas. Every year, we just want to get more prepared and better at touring and better at things that make the money, he told Forbes in 2013. His average gross has since surged from $500,000 a year to more than $2 million per stop, which is pretty incredible. That's pretty much my objective every year, other than making good music. And with a new album upcoming on the way, Drake is sure to make this list and grow and probably be the richest one, because the richest one on this list is worth exactly $1 billion. It's insane, and he's got more in the wealth. However, Drake, Aubrey Graham for short, he ended up switching to rap after his lucrative career on Nickelodeon's Declassified. It was awesome. Degrassi, the show was awesome. If you guys remember what I'm talking about, it was a great little show, for teenagers, even young kids, but it was awesome. And he played Jimmy, the dude in the wheelchair with the glasses. It's crazy to see from that acting stunt he gained that he's at this level of success now. Here we have a very controversial subject, but he's worth a lot of money, Kanye West. He is worth $240 million, a one-time protege of JayZ. The super producer has been making headlines recently for his Sunday service, an invitation only to get together in mostly Southern California that is reportedly frequently by the likes of Courtney Love and Tyler the Creator. He took to the show on the road in April for a Coachella service on Easter Sunday featuring appearances by Chance the Rapper, DMX, and a gospel choir, while hawking socks and Holy Spirit sweatshirts. But selling church clothes alone won't be good enough to push West into 10-figure territory just yet. For real, guys, this dude has everything. He's got a very rich, successful wife in Kim Kardashian. He has a clothing line where he sells shoes for over $1,000 and people buy them. And he also has the music going. If this dude releases another album within the year, I can see his net worth going from the $240 million into the $500 million category. That's just insane to me. It just goes to show you, look how much money is out there. This dude literally is on the verge of retirement, and he's making more than he ever has in his career. There's a lot of baseball players, a lot of even NBA players who literally have signed 4-year, 5-year max contracts for less than what he's making per year or what he's worth. It's just insane, and goes to show you that this dude is the imitation of grinding, hard work, never giving up, especially while being in the show light of controversy regarding President Donald Trump. Whether or not you like him or not, this dude is entitled to his own opinion, and he shows it. He really doesn't care what people think. People thought he's lost his mind, whatever the case may be. However, it's awesome to see this dude just solidifying his status as one of the greatest influential leaders of all time, and not only that, but one of the greatest musicians of all time. Next, we have Diddy. He is worth $740 million. From movies to singing, it's awesome to see how far he's come. He says he started his business career at age 12 delivering newspapers. He explained 2 years ago in the Celestial Division issue where he named him one of the world's greatest living business minds. Since then, I've always understood that if I give my customers the best service and treat them differently from other people, whether music, clothing, or vodka, I'll get a return on my hard work, he says. The artist, formerly known as Puff Daddy, dips to number 3 on this list, and this industry trends the way on in some of his holdings, including a cable network, Revolt, Clothing line Sean John, though Diddy has sold much of his stake in the latter, he retains a sizable piece. But Ciroc, the main driver of his fortune, is growing again after case volumes fell from an all-time high in recent years, making the inseparable pretty much perhaps most likely the candidate to join JayZ in the $1 billion club once it's all said and done. Give him 2 or 3 more years, this dude is definitely going to be in the billions, and it's incredible to see how fast and how quickly this dude has grown from working in, doing everything, delivering newspapers from the age of 12. Upcoming, we have Dr. Dre. He's worth a reported $800 million. It's been 5 years, however, since Dr. Dre proclaimed himself a billionaire, but Forbes still doesn't agree with the assessment made in the wake of Apple's $3 billion 2014 purchase off its Beats by Dr. Dre headphone line. The super producer owned an estimated 20% to 25% of the company at the time. Of the $2.6 billion Apple paid up front in cash, another $295 million was earmarked to cover debt payments, leaving Dr. Dre with little over a $500 million price. Even with the vesting of the final slug of the Apple stock last summer, Dr. Dre hasn't quite made it into the billionaire territory yet. He has spent heavily over the years on property. He paid $40 million for Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen's Los Angeles estate. At charitable donations, along with Beats co-founder Jimmy Iovine, he gave $70 million to start up a school at USC, and with his formal involvement at Apple seemingly wrapping up, Dre will likely need to get back into the festival circuit or start a new company if he's made good on his 2014 declaration. For real though, if this dude releases an album, everyone's gonna go crazy, everyone's gonna want it. It's easily going to make him a couple million, probably close to $10 million. That's just a little piece of the pie of what he's worth. Lastly, we have the richest rapper ever, JayZ. He's worth $1 billion. Though he's hip-hop's first billionaire, JayZ's lead on the rest of the pack is even larger if his entire family's fortune is taken into consideration. He and his wife Beyonce are now worth a combined $1.4 billion. So much for the notion that music is a dying industry. To convince artists that you can't be an artist and make money was the greatest trick in music that people ever pulled off, JayZ told Forbes in 2010. I think that people were making millions, and they said that just to keep other people away. For real, if you've got something going good for you, keep it a secret. Don't let other people in on your little secret. And JayZ has clearly proved this. One of the all-time greatest rappers, this dude is a legend, a hip-hop legend. And to be honest, hip-hop rap is probably going to go down as the biggest genre of music of all time. It's just awesome to see that. Now guys, that's it for today's video. Let us know in the comment section down below which rapper you think is going to make the $1 billion club with JayZ next. Also make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please enter our subscriber giveaway, guys. This is JT here with the Business Hub signing off, and as always, see you guys later.